Sometimes, I wonder if Tesla has become the Kleenex-ization and proprietary eponym of EV. Sure, most consumers are familiar with the idea of an electric car, but if you were to walk up to any person on the street, they likely equate it with a Tesla and reflect on any number of Tesla tech scandals and other stuff that probably isn't even related to electric cars at all. Refreshingly, though, the 2023 Genesis Electrified G80 is a foil to those demands. As deeply flawed as Elon Musk is, OEM can't help but emulate Tesla's ethos when they make products. The yoke is a crap idea, yet Toyota and Lexus EV have something similar. Every OEM wants a featureless blob-looking car that goes from 0 to 60 mph in, like, 2 seconds, can semi-drive itself, and is full of screens that the automaker convinces us that we need for some reason. The actual ability of the EV itself doesn't appear to be all that relevant to a lot of folks. Breaking from that mold, Genesis asks us, must EV be weird and strange looking to be good? Do we have to do things the Tesla way? Is there a place in the market for an EV with traditional car styling and a traditional car layout? After a week with the electrified G80, the answer to all of those questions is crystal clear. Genesis' first electric sedan might just be the best EV you haven't considered yet. It's just a shame that actually buying one will be tricky. Easy on the eyes. The Genesis G80 is a large sedan, straddling the line between mid-size and full-sized in the luxury segment. Its direct competitors include the BMW 5 Series and Mercedes-Benz E-Class, but unlike those two cars, Genesis now offers a fully electric, dubbed electrified. The electrified G80 isn't a FEV or hybrid, nope, it's a full, honest-to-goodness pure electric car. This moniker isn't without criticism. Hell, I wrongly assumed the car was a FEV. Oops. Likewise, I can't help but wonder if the electrified moniker, coupled with the Genesis' incredibly understated appearance, could cause EV shoppers to overlook the electrified G80. Exterior-wise, there's very little that visually signifies the electrified G80 from the standard G80. The front fascia's Dorito-shaped grille has been closed off and filled in with a diamond motif that seamlessly camouflages the charge port door on the right side of the grille. At the rear, Genesis said that the rear lower valance is unique to the electrified G80, but the changes are so minimal, it's really hard to determine how much different the rear is unless the two cars are side by side. Unique 19-inch turbine-like wheels finish off the look, but once again, they look like wheels that could easily be optioned on the standard G80. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing, though. The Genesis G80 is a pretty vehicle to start with. The fastback design has good proportions. For the week I had the G80, I had multiple people come up and compliment me on my pretty car, including a guy in a BMW i4, awestruck by the halescent green paint. The electrified G80 is certainly antithetical to the Werther's original shape Mercedes EQS. Inside, the dashboard and interior are about the same as the standard G80, with minimal changes, meaning all surfaces and touchpoints are high quality. A unique, forged and open-pore wood trim adorns the dashboard and door cards. The leather surfaces use a material that Genesis calls more sustainable and eco-friendly compared to normal leather. It is a joy to hold, and the leather grain on the wheel is supple, maybe a bit ashy. It slides through the hands with ease, without feeling slick, greasy, or annoying. Finally, Genesis' traditional design and interface are its strengths in a world of screen-heavy EV with pretty but borderline unusable interfaces. The infotainment puts setups from established brands to shame with its speed, quality, and ease of use. Inside, the dashboard and interior are about the same as the standard G80, with minimal changes, meaning all surfaces and touchpoints are high quality. A unique, forged and open-pore wood trim adorns the dashboard and door cards. The leather surfaces use a material that Genesis calls more sustainable and eco-friendly compared to normal leather. It is a joy to hold, and the leather grain on the wheel is supple, maybe a bit ashy. It slides through the hands with ease, without feeling slick, greasy, or annoying. Finally, Genesis' traditional design and interface are its strengths in a world of screen-heavy EV with pretty but borderline unusable interfaces. The infotainment puts setups from established brands to shame with its speed, quality, and ease of use. The Genesis Electrified G80 is urgent, yet smooth. On paper, the Genesis performance numbers and range seem a bit mediocre. It can't crack 300 miles, and the power output is less than the gas-powered 3.5-liter turbo, even if it does have more torque, and sometimes be more than spec sheets. The electrified G80's straight-line acceleration is swift, yet unhurried. EV are often accused of uninteresting power delivery, which I don't think is fair or particularly apt to anyone paying attention to the EV driving experience. The Genesis EV power delivery is smooth. It sort of rolls onto its full 516 lb-ft of torque, accelerating the car from 0 to 60 mph in a silky 4. You can't really buy one, though. The Electrified G80 is also a pretty strong deal, too. The $80,920 price. Not counting the $525 for the Halcyon green paint, does seem like a hard pill to swallow. But the car only comes in one well-equipped trim. You get everything that I mentioned above. By comparison, a similarly equipped Genesis G80 is about $8,000 cheaper at $72,845, which is not a very big delta. Cars like the Mustang Mach-E or Tesla Model S might be faster and cheaper, but they're not as nice. The Electrified G80's direct competitor would be the forthcoming Mercedes EQE, but that car looks like a cough drop. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.